Okay. Hi, my name is Ruthe Ordare. I'm a burlesque performer based in Vancouver, and I'm from the Mohawk Nation in Six Nations, Ontario. And I've been a burlesque performer for about 13 years now, and I come from a performance background.
I'm RainbowGlitz. I come from the Queerness clan of the Haida Nation. I'm also assigned to the Squamish or Squamish Nation. I have lineage to the Musqueam Nation. That's all for my beautiful Mama Glitz, who's at home, who I'm a caregiver for. And then on my dad's side, I'm Black and Indigenous. We're still reconnecting his dots. I have been doing burlesque since, 2013. So coming up to 11 years now. Actually, no, I guess in April it's already been 11 years. So just an old auntie over here.
Hello, my name is Monday Blues. I am from Eskedam, which is in northern BC on my mother's side, and on my dad's side, I am of the Ewe people, and we're from Togo in West Africa. I have been performing for 13 years, 2011, and then a part of Virago Nation for the last 4 years.
So I was one of the founding members of Virago Nation. That was in 2016. The way it kind of came together was there was some of us in the community who knew each other, who knew other community members were Indigenous, and Shane Sable convened us all together to have a conversation and see what we could do together. And we found connection, we found family, we found art, and it's been a journey ever since.
I was one of the last founding members. I showed up right when it was like after they actually became a group. So at first it was just like a community moment that they were having like a round table. And then I think a couple months later, they were like, let's make this a burlesque group. And then they were like, let's see if there's anyone else in the community. And so then I popped up and then they became sisters.
I am the newest member of Virago Nation. I am the baby. I moved to Vancouver in 2017 and just started out my career here and have always been pretty loud and proud about being Afro-Indigenous. And luckily they took note, and in 2020 I managed to join the group.
So queerness, to me, it's what I live every day. It's been a part of my life since figuring it out in my mid to late 20s and realizing that's who I'd been all along. I'm grateful it's part of my everyday life and that I can live it openly and joyfully through burlesque and in this community.
Traditionally, they call me a woman, but colonization puts transgender in front of it. So what that statement actually means is that way back pre-colonization, there was actually no words for transgender in any Indigenous language. There were words for gender fluid. We're indigenizing ourselves, but we're also decolonizing the traditional and decolonizing the indigeneity at all times. The other part of it is two-spirit. So there is a pre-colonial version of what two-spirit means, which is actually a gender fluid term, meaning you have two spirits. And then there's the post-colonial term, which is the umbrella term for the LGBTQ. So I use the post-colonial term when I want to validate and uplift the community, the Indigenous LGBTQ community, but I wouldn't say that I'm truly two-spirit because I was taught old way of that, meaning you have two spirits.
You are the girliest girl of all time.
Yeah, no.
You really are. And I thought I was girly girl.
I beat everyone.
Yeah.
The creator was like, make that one roll fem. Yeah. The creator was like, let's make that one roll fem. Just roll fem. Thank you.
I feel like queerness was a home that I had discovered. I would say probably in my late teens. And I think because where I grew up, which was like primarily in northern BC and very, very white spaces, there wasn't a lot of examples to grasp in terms of my identity. And so I just knew that I was different, but I didn't know like what that meant or what that entailed. And I think for the past, at least the past 7 years, I think since I got to Vancouver, actually, I've been really able to like hone in to my Indigequeerness, into being Two-Spirit, and finding a home in my own identity. And so, yeah, that's home is the word that comes up for me.
That's really beautiful. Thank you. Thanks, all of you.